Point my mic in here. Damn. There we go. Good morning, people. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Jamar Paul, my homeboy. Your book is on the way, G. Appreciate you. Y'all like the video as y'all come into the chat. And subscribe to the channel when you get in here. I know y'all just get done listening to the video I posted from Eazy The Block Captain. Good morning. Jimmy's Faded. What up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me try to get a little bit over here, a little bit more over here. There we go. Great. Make sure y'all go to the website and get you some knittage like Jamar Paul just did. J1, I appreciate you, pimp. It's on the way. And if you order any merchandise in the last 24 hours, it's on its way. Good morning. Just in time, salute to the dribble. He used to pray for times like this so he could shine like this. Yeah, he's having his moment, ain't he? He's having his moment. He is. He's smiling ear to ear with that woodchuck grill of his. Yep, and that's who Remy gave her services to, y'all. You can't take the hood rat out of a broad, man. I'm telling you. Make sure y'all go to the website. I don't know if this is in stock right now, but can't take the hood rat out of a broad, man. This unfortunate circumstances, man, when you're dealing with certain types of females and shit. No matter if they experience success. And this also is a prime example of what you get from them chicks to get them fucking surgeries and all that shit. You can get all the cosmetic surgery you want, but you need somebody to repair your insides, your morals, your thought process. You dig? She went and got her little surgery, got her body done. I don't know if she did anything to her mug, but chicks, they put a lot of emphasis into their appearance and shit, but if you was a hood rat to begin with, if you was a whore to begin with, you ain't gonna be nothing but a whore with a big booty. A whore with a nose job. Nothing is gonna change. My man said that dude gives me clown energy. I came here to talk to y'all about that. He's when he first popped out, he was always wearing, Philadelphia sports team shit, the Flyers and different shit. And he was loosely representing Philadelphia, but he's not from Philly. And if people referred to him as being from Philly, he wouldn't stop them. He wouldn't correct them and say, yo, I'm from Norristown or I'm from Coatesville, wherever he from, but he not from Philly and shit. You dig? He just accepted it. He just ran with it. And you got people that feel that he's from Philly, but y'all know nothing about this dude reminds you of a Philly cat. He don't. You should have known that he wasn't from Philly when he got knocked out and went no gunplay afterwards. If we don't know anything about niggas from Philly, they will pop your ass about putting your hands on them. So he said, Eazy not even a better rapper than Papoose, who is upgrading, and Remy is not. Nah, man, she shout out to what's my man name? Iron Sheik on Instagram. Sheik, what up? Iron Sheik posted a picture of Remy Ma yesterday. And boom, 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 boom. Iron Sheik posted a video of Remy yesterday. I had to take that little call right quick. Iron Sheik posted a video of Remy yesterday, and this is before she went through her physical changes and shit like that. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta get something. One of my CMOS customers hit me. I still got the purple and gold. It just ain't on the website right now. I had to make sure that that's handy. So when she get here, I can just dump it off to her. Remy looking bad in the public eye. She's looking bad. She's looking foolish. It's a big mess. It's a big mess. Big mess. They revealed, I guess she revealed some Instagram messages that she had got from Clarissa. Clarissa Shields was playing Remy Ma pretty close prior to her getting involved with Papoose, like getting in her inbox and messaging her, you know, asking her for beauty tips, you know, girly shit. And then she turned around and made her move and shit. So you got a lot of females, a lot of women online, they siding with Remy. As far as Clarissa is concerned, they saying, that's her husband, and I don't care this, and I don't care that. According to Eazy The Block Captain, they weren't together when he got involved with Remy Ma. He said he ain't do no harm, no foul. He said they wasn't together. He like, I don't know why the nigga mad. But if you listen to the video that I posted right before this live stream, you hear him talking about the incident with Papoose. He says that Papoose planted a listening device in Remy's car, and that's how he that's some CIA shit. He planted a listening device in her car, and that's how he was able to find out what was really going on. He said that he's known for a long time. Eazy says that he wants to set up a fight with Papoose, but that nigga ain't gonna fight you after he done already put you down, man. Like, you trying to extend the moment. You trying to milk the whole cow, man. Nobody's gonna fight you after they done already put you down. He said he put you to sleep, pimp. So that's that in that regard, man. I don't see him fighting you or meeting up with you. But if y'all listen to that video that I just posted, that audio, Eazy The Block Captain, that's from Instagram, by the way. If y'all listen to it, he's giving you an idea where he's very, very silly. He's corny. He's corny. He's corny. He's corny. If you just listen to the way he talk and listen to the, he's he's enjoying this notoriety. She gave him all of that. She didn't just give him some pussy. She gave him much ammunition to humiliate Papoose with. And he's doing it right now. He's enjoying his moment. Good morning. He says sucker shit. Yeah, that's what happens when it makes it to the public. Nigga don't just kick you, they wipe their feet on you. That's what he's doing right now and shit. But I don't think he really want to fight Papoose or nothing like that. If you was trying to get you some get back, you would have been one about getting you some get back. Papoose name be on flyers and shit like that. I don't know how much he's being booked these days, but He got an Instagram page, and you could bump into him if you want to. He's posting pictures. It's not hard. It's not hard. He said, "Do we got songs out?" Nah, man. I don't think Eazy got any music or nothing like that. That freestyle that y'all talking about by Cassidy, that's old, by the way. He recorded that like last year. I think he recorded that as soon as the situation happened with Remy Ma and Eazy. As soon as it happened, that's when he dropped that. He was saying that Eazy was getting too big for his britches, but it seemed like Cassidy was using it as an opportunity to gain some notoriety. Everybody trying to bogart their way into the spotlight. He said he definitely got music out. Do he? He said, yeah, he do. He fire. He ain't fire. I would know about it. All right, what music do he got out? He said it's whack. Remy living her second childhood after that bid. She's 40 plus and washed up. She ain't just 40 plus and according to you washed up. She got a son that's in a lot of trouble. Remy got an adult son in his 20s that killed a motherfucker and shit. He took a hit and killed a motherfucker, man. He got arrested, I think it was back in the summertime. So she still got that shit to deal with. She got a lot on her plate right now. He said his music is lukewarm at best. It's been my experience that battle rappers don't really put out no super dope music. There's some that got some good music, but Sue Surf got some dope music to be a battle rapper. Everybody else, Math Hoffa, he's been trying it forever. He plays his music before his podcast could come on or whatever. That shit ain't no good. He said Loaded Lux. Ain't none of them niggas known for music, man. Don't do that. Lux probably got a song that you like, but we ain't in tune with it. Don't do that. Math music is trash. I haven't heard a battle rapper that's good. I'm sorry. I like clips. I don't know. He said, y'all give these niggas too much attention. Nah, man, it ain't that. This is the trending topic today. Tomorrow, it'll be somebody else's turn. Just prior to this, it was Jay-Z's turn. And Remy and Eazy, and the wheels are turning, man. Online wheels are turning. Every day, it might be something else. So this is what it is. Make sure you go listen to that. It's only like about 21 minutes, 22 minutes worth of audio. You listen to Eazy tell his side of the story, I guess. He's telling his side of the story, but for the most part, he's doing a bunch of chuckling and shit. It's a joke to him. He glad to be in the spotlight. A lot of people didn't even know who the nigga was until this shit happened. This the cash cow right now. Generational curses are real. Pat bred with bad blood. Oh, it's a video on my channel that y'all need to check it out. I interviewed Mussolini. He was in Thuggication. That was Papoose' little crew and shit. And he talks about how during Papoose' beef with Uncle Murder, Remy was hanging out with them niggas. Remy was hanging out with them GMG niggas. She's loose as a goose. She's loose as a goose. You can't tell me that this was his first encounter with issues like this with her. And I believe this. I don't think she ever wanted Papoose. I don't think she ever wanted Papoose. Papoose chased that girl down, man, followed her all the way to the penitentiary. She didn't want nothing to do with Papoose, for real. Papoose a funny-looking nigga. He is. He is. Even in the DVD era, man, he's a funny-looking nigga with a pelly jacket on and shit. Big-ass hats and shit. He's a funny-looking nigga, man. She used to fuck with Joel Santana. There's a big difference between Joel Santana and Papoose. Joel Santana is, well, at the time, would be the main guy. You dig? Papoose probably was seeing her. She looked good in the lean back video. Her thighs was all big and shit like that. Papoose wanted her. He wanted her. Chased her all the way to prison. And he was campaigning, man. You got what you came for and shit. Dig? Remy messed with Santana. Yeah, that wasn't really no secret. They had pictures out and shit. Not only that, I know people that was, my man, he's close. He was close to that situation. The Skull Gang situation. But yeah, check out the interview that I did with Mussolini. He talks about how Remy was hanging out with Uncle Murder and them GMG niggas when Uncle Murder and Papoose was going through their little issues and shit. He also talks about how Fat Joe and the Terror Squad whooped on Papoose and took his watch, took his gun too. So I got a little Papoose content on the channel for y'all. Make sure y'all go check it out. Simping ain't easy. I remember that video back in the day where Rim had dudes doing such shit to get with her. I knew she was sinister since then and liked to play with niggas who sweat her. Eazy is reaping the benefits. Let him live. Yeah, Eazy, he's having his moment. He is. He's enjoying it. He is. He said, whoa, Remy was with Uncle Murder doing the beef? That's a violation. Yeah. Look at the video on my channel. Type in Gully TV, Remy Ma, Uncle Murder. It's going to pop up. She was hanging out with them GMG niggas during the beef. Yeah. Typical Bronx chick. No stranger to danger, so you could tell Eazy never had a bad bitch. I don't think so either. I don't think Papoose did either. I don't think we need to do some background on Papoos's prior relationships before he decided to marry Remy and shit. Eazy getting his shine more than any battle rapper. Facts. And he's smiling ear to ear. I don't know what he's gonna do with this moment and shit, but he seems to be the man of the hour. He's enjoying it. I don't even think she know that. Well, she probably know now. Eazy not from Philly. I'm pretty sure he sold Philly to her to get her. He sold the Bull and the Joan. And he sold Philly to her. I know he did. And she bought it. But she didn't even know. That nigga suburbia like a motherfucker, yo. Yeah. He is not from South Philly. Don't do that. That's the wrong part of town to associate him with. He's not from South Philly. Nothing about him gives you South Philly vibes. Cree Forts is from South Philly. Beanie Siegel's from South Philly. Tiffy Bay is from South Philly. K-Dot, the showstopper, is from South Philly. You see the direction this is going in? Don't nothing about him give you that type of vibe or nothing like that. If anything, Mount Erie or some shit like that. But no, not Philly, no way, no how. Nothing about him, man. He too silly acting and shit. He said he not from West Philly either. Nah, he not from West Philly. Neither is Tone Trump. Tone Trump ain't from West Philly either. They said he from Allentown. Tone Trump ain't from West Philly either. Tone Trump from Norristown as well. Tone Trump is from the same place. Only one that repped where he was from openly, I believe, was Bill Collector. I don't think Bill Collector ever tried to. I've seen people say Philly to him because people think that it's the same place, and it's close. I did an interview at Emilio Sparks. He had a signing. He was signing CDs at a record store called Sound of Norristown. It's very, very close. It's very close. You probably can even catch the bus, a city bus from Philly to Norristown. It's that close, but it's two different places. He said Mount Airy is Philly. I said if he was from Philadelphia, he would probably be a Mount Airy situation. I know my geographic locations in Philly. Thank you. Bill Collector rep Norristown from day one. He did. He got when you got talent, it don't matter where you from. It don't matter where you from. It don't. It don't. It really don't. Um, them niggas, this battle rappers from Jersey, all of them niggas ain't from Newark and shit like that. Like them niggas is from parts unknown in New Jersey. They just from. They say when you ask them where they from, they say Jersey. You dig? But they don't be telling you what city they from. They just say Jersey, and that's the end of it and shit. But uh, real recognize real, man. People come from different places and shit, man. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. But dude is corny for real. He is. They said don't give him Mount Airy. Heavy D rep Mount Vernon proudly, not New York City. Money earning Mount Vernon. What's the Locks? They rep Yonkers. I rep Erie, Pennsylvania. That's where I'm from. 17th and German. You dig? But you got imposters that try to represent like they from someplace else, like Taj Mahal, who calls himself Great God. That nigga's from Waterloo, Iowa. But he be telling people that he's from Brownsville, Brooklyn. That nigga from Waterloo, Iowa. I think he didn't feel that he would go far representing Waterloo, but yeah, man, Eazy is online telling everything that happened. He said that Papoose put a listening device in homegirl car, and that's how he became aware of everything that happened. Yeah. Remy got to give her side dude some money to get his teeth done. That nigga been battle rapping for a few years now. He should have been got his teeth put together. I seen a video of what's my man name? Why I can't remember these battle rap niggas' name no more. DNA got his teeth fixed. I just seen a video of him the other day. I said, look at DNA. Let's clap it up for DNA one time. DNA came up. DNA was a bum. a lot of battle rap niggas was bums. We seen a few come up. We did. We seen their clothes and shit change over the years. But DNA came up. DNA was missing teeth. He got his teeth fixed. He got nice clothes now. I remember when DNA was he was like the nice bum nigga and shit. He was. I ain't dissing. I'm just keeping it real. Chrome to the Bone TV, what's up? He got his teeth fixed when he started messing with Remy. She probably paid. Members only, what up? Y'all remember when DNA didn't have no teeth? Y'all remember when DNA was missing teeth? Nigga got him some paper, man. He wouldn't fix that shit. He did. I had braces on this platform a couple of years ago and shit. When you get your dribble right, go get your teeth fixed. What the fuck? What if your city isn't gangster? Then what should you rep? Being gangster ain't everything, man. De La Soul never presented themselves to be gangster. They made it in hip hop. They did. Granddaddy IU made it in hip hop. There's people. Nelly made it in hip hop. Well, he's from St. Louis, but there's people that made it in hip hop. Gangster isn't a requirement. You just gotta be nice. You gotta be talented. Dig? He said, thank you. Be a man first. Exactly. You gotta be a man before everything. Rakim from Long Island. Rakim is the one that coined the phrase, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. Yeah. Mr. CR, what up? Mr. CR said in real life, De La Soul would punch a guy out. Yeah, I've seen some videos that said De La Soul would get busy. A Tribe Called Quest is from Queens, pimp. Gully, salute to the men in the chat. Never put a bug in your girl's car. If it come to that, you probably should just leave her alone and shit. Kwame with the polka dots made it in hip hop. He did. People be buying jewelry, clothes, and other nonsense before fixing their teeth. We've seen that. We've seen niggas with some raggedy ass, their grills is all fucked up. Dame Dash. Dame Dash should have went and took care of that shit, man. He running around here selling merch, trying to sell motherfuckers merch and shit like that. You reeing up with the wrong people, man. You need to go get your furniture fixed. But make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, man. I posted that picture of Eazy last night. Y'all seem to be tickled to death. He said, nah, that's not bugging. That's your wife. You need proof. Path was supposed to bug her car because it worked. My man seems to think that bugging your broad's car is it's one of the requirements when you marry. Let me tell you something about being a man, right? One thing about being a man, you know when your bitch fucking around. Her attitude changes and shit. You know it. And it's a certain type of attitude change. I'm not just speaking of any attitude change. It's a certain attitude change. And if you're a veteran, if you didn't experience some things in life, you say to yourself, this bitch fucking. It's unmistakable. It's an unmistakable feeling. He knew. He didn't have to bug her car. It's other shit it's other signs. Mainly they attitude and disposition and shit like that. They don't be acting as submissive and shit like that. This bitch fucking. Straight like that. Intuition to tell you. Don't marry her if you gotta bug her car. He said, that's not a requirement. Pap did the right thing. Sometimes you got to take your cool off. You need proof for the courts. What do the courts got to do with adultery? The courts don't got nothing to do with adultery, fam. If you need to bug her car, that's a sign in a relationship. Just walk away. WC13, you fucked that up, man. You need a little punctuation and shit. I was just arguing with my partners. They Tinder. I said, y'all gotta go through y'all woman's phones. She wearing the pants. I don't advise you to go through no female phones, yo. I don't advise you to go through no female phones. I don't advise nobody to do that. I'm serious. Don't do it. And yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I've been in situations where females went through my phones. It didn't end well. You know what I mean? He said divorce evidence, though. You need evidence to get divorced? You need evidence to get divorced? Help me out. My man said, I'm from seminary. That's Oakland. Shout out to seminary. You need evidence to get divorced? You just can't go to the judge and say, yo, man, I ain't feeling this broad no more. She ain't feeling me. You need evidence? I don't understand that. I don't believe that's the truth. He said, or she get half. You can say you grew apart. That affects the settlements. This is a problem that I got with marriage, right? If it was me, or if I ended up in a marriage situation, before we get married, it's going to be understood. You're not getting a dime. If this shit don't work, you're not getting nothing. You get permission to go on with your life. You not getting no money. You ain't getting nothing. And I don't want nothing from you. I just want us to go our separate ways. Like, that's what divorce should be. All of the, he said, no prenup. Man, I'm not giving you nothing. Like, before we even sign up, if this shit don't work, this should be understood. Or whether we have to put it in writing, a legal document, you're not getting nothing. I'm not paying you nothing. That's bizarre. Chicks be making them requirements before they get married that if this go wrong, I got to get some money and shit like that. Is that some of the requirements that's associated with marriage? Guys that's married, help me out. Oh, he's going to child support court. Papoose going to child support court. He get ready. He's going to child support court for real. It depends on the state. Depends on the laws of your state. Pap says she refusing to sign the divorce papers. Nah, she not gonna sign no divorce papers. That's humiliation because she's the reason for the divorce. In her delusional mind, we can work through this. Eazy gave Pap all the information he needed with this video. Facts. Pap has less money than Rem. He's not doing it to prevent her from taking his money. He's doing it to get her bread. You think Papoose is trying to get Remy for some bread? Hold up. Hold up. If Papoose divorced Remy, she gonna have to give him money? We all know Remy from back in the day. That's the price of adultery. Lamar Williams, what's up? She make more than him. We know that to be the truth. So if they get divorced, she's gonna have to give him some money. He gonna get some bread. He will get half. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who would want some money like that? That's some bum ass shit. That's him. That's him. That's his motive. That's why he want to get divorced. Yeah. That nigga can't sell them multi-complex cannabis sounding raps no more and shit. These niggas that done dumb rap down so much. Niggas like Papoose ain't effective no more. Y'all have no idea how hot this nigga was in 2005. Y'all have no idea how hot Papoose was in the DVD era. I think he got $1 million out of a record label or some crazy shit. He said the mixtapes ain't selling no more. Jive. Man, that nigga mixtapes was Corner Store. Y'all remember that joint Corner Store? He said, yup, that was my shit. What the fuck is a Papoose? Y'all remember that joint? On Smack with K Slay? What the fuck is a Papoose? I was there. He got a meal ticket. Yeah, that was a long time ago, though. He didn't spend that money. She helped him spend that money. Or he probably spent it himself. That was a long time ago. That money's long gone. So, yeah, that probably was one of his motives for marrying her. I always thought that Jay-Z had a motive for marrying Beyonce. I did. I don't know what it was. Maybe he wanted a rich broad. I never thought Jay-Z married Beyonce for her looks. I thought it was something else. I did. Because he had badder joints to her. I didn't understand why he married her. It had to have been some type of motivation behind it. Charades was the shit. He said it's a market for his style. I don't agree. You know why? Because Papoose was most dynamic in the mixtape era when he was rapping off other niggas' beats. Like when he did Family Ties by the Diplomats. I got shit locked, nickname Sing Sing. Remember that shit? He killed that shit. He was taking other people's beats. I don't think he's ever made a song that people like. You know what I'm saying? He would probably have to go back to doing freestyles, and you can't sell freestyles anymore because mixtapes ain't around. You remember Election Day? Yeah, yeah. Alphabetical Slaughter is the only track I know. My man said, low work in progress, said Pap dropped 12 albums 2 years ago. None of them stuck. I seen him say on somebody's platform, might have been Drink Champs, that he dropped X amount of albums. I said, we heard none of them shits. We listened to none of them joints. We didn't. None of them stuck. You're right. The joint with Erykah Badu was heavy. I don't remember none of that shit. He can still do that. People selling drives for mixtapes now. You talking about these? You gotta have one of these. Your car has to have the port to use this. Everybody car though, that's not really lucrative because everybody car ain't, I don't know, USB ready or whatever. I don't know. Rock just dropped a masterpiece. He's selling that direct to consumer from his website. PILLMATIC 3 gonna be done the same way and shit. PILLMATIC 3 ain't gonna be on the streaming sites. It's not. We selling CDs direct to consumer. I did the same thing with Haitian Jack Speaks. People who bought that when it came out, I sold it straight from my Dropbox. I did. Gully, would you give your wife the house after divorce? I ain't giving her shit. I ain't giving her shit. Hell no. Divorce means we are no longer happy. So if we no longer happy and you no longer belong to me, I don't care where you live. I don't. Bitch, you better go find you somewhere to live. I'm not giving you no house. At all. I think they run a game on Clarissa Shields like that couple did Fantasia. I don't know. He said, when you leave a bank book and the credit card and take everything you came with. You know the rules. Y'all like the video. It's almost 700 people here. Y'all get the likes up. Hocus 4/5 was on Whack 100's Live last night. Mike Moultrie, thank you. Shields got a movie out. She run a game on him. I heard she got a movie coming out, I think at the end of this month. She got a future, man. She already popping. She got an active boxing career. This shit that's going on right now, this shit gonna damage Remy in the pockets too. When you lose your prestige, it's in the 48 laws of power. Reputation is the foundation of power and shit. When your reputation and shit get damaged, ain't nobody gonna be bringing you no deals and shit like that. Ain't nobody gonna be coming to you trying to partner with you and shit like that. You a disgrace. You a bad look right now. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to fuck with her. I always felt Pap wasn't what everyone hyped him up to be. Nah, Pap was fire, man. I ain't lying. I did a whole mixtape with Papoose. It's called The Best of Papoose. I paid him for that shit. It was on Dat Piff. I wonder what happened to all of our music that was on Dat Piff. I don't even think that shit is around no more. SV to God says, Papoose is from Bainbridge, New York. I don't think you can throw hands with him. Fuck Bainbridge. You act like that shit means something. He's from Bainbridge. Fuck Bainbridge. The fuck is you talking about? That shit means nothing. The fuck is you talking about? He's from where? He wasn't getting no money there. I interviewed this man Moose who was protecting him. He's harmless. The terror squad beat him across his head and took his watch. Bainbridge didn't do anything to help him. The fuck are you talking? The fuck are you talking about? Was that considered when the Ricans beat him across his head and took his watch? They didn't return it either. They took his gun too. He had a gun on him. They took that too. He didn't get none of that back. How you like that for Bainbridge? How you like that from Bainbridge? Clarissa's pretty is when she done up. Gully, they hate you because you stay fly and you're smart. Nothing more dangerous than a smart black man. Hell yeah. Niggas be aggravated and shit. I ain't gotta respect none of these bum ass niggas, and I don't. Talking about you from Bainbridge. Fuck Bainbridge. I'm from 17th and German. East side of Erie. Notorious block. Notorious block. Everybody know. Paper chasers. You dig? Paper chasers. And I can boast about that. And if you ain't never been to Erie, go to my Instagram page. There's pictures of me all through my teens. Balling. Let the dough stack. I got proof. That's the difference between me and the rest of these niggas that be making up their background and shit. I got the proof. I do. Carl Kana, Iceberg, all that shit. Sherlins, all of that shit. The Butter Leathers, the Avorexes when they was out the first time and shit. All of that shit. Yeah, I got the proof. You dig? Good morning, Gully. What's the word? I see you not on your Ric Flair shit this morning. Nah, man, I put it down and shit. I can go put on another fur right now. That shit aggravate these niggas. He says self-snitching. I wrote a book about it. Get the book. It's not self-snitching. It's a confession. I wrote a book about it. We was eating like a motherfucker. Straight up. Whole block eating like a motherfucker. I'm from German Street. My block was federally indicted about 4 or 5 times in 10 years. What that sound like to you? Sound like a cocaine typhoon. It's the truth. Everybody ain't got that background, my nigga. I wrote the book about it. Fuck Bainbridge. My block get more money than them niggas. Fuck Bainbridge. Is in our era of hip-hop and culture officially over behind everything that has occurred and happened from Suge, Diddy, Hove, and now Remy? Nah, man. Them niggas ain't winning no more. Them niggas have ran into a brick wall. The pulse of the music industry lies in the underground. You know what's underground? Buried treasure. That's where you find the YNXs, the Jamal Gasols. You dig? That's where you find all these niggas that you was hearing on PILLMATIC, Hush Kingpin. What's my man, Smooth Haynes from Connecticut. All of these dudes that's in the underground. Ason Eastwood, Rome Streets, 38 Special. All of these guys that you done seen on Gully TV, that's the pulse of the music business now. The rest of them niggas, Them niggas is wearing fake jewelry, getting evicted and kicked out their mansions and shit. They lied to you. They not getting no money. These niggas be having millions of followers and not selling shit. They not. Niggas ain't got no merch. Nobody buying nothing from them niggas. Them niggas starving. You see these knittages and shit? Niggas ain't getting no fuck. Yeah, Tom Giss. Yeah. Niggas ain't getting no fucking money. Don't talk to me about them yesterday niggas. Them niggas didn't give us a shot. So we had to launch our own campaign. Put together our own websites. I got two of them. pa-knit.com and therealdribble.com. The shit that you infatuated, that's the old way of doing business. Them niggas is starving. Niggas is starving. Didn't you see Mano have Troy Ave's chain? That fake chain? What nigga that you know with some money got a motherfucker's fake chain for 7 years? He was wearing that shit. He was wearing that shit. Yeah. These niggas be starving. My son, he gave up rap altogether, started getting arrested on purpose. Called himself a fucking a activist. Don't you know when niggas start getting arrested on purpose? It done got bad, man. It done got bad. So, yeah, man. He said, how you wake up and put on fake jewelry? Nigga picked it up off the ground when it fell from Troy Ave neck. It did. Members only. What up? What up? What up? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. He said you still don't rock with Mano. I ain't got nothing against him. I don't. But he's not successful. I'm out of his league. He's not successful. If it wasn't for Jim Jones, he would have been belly up some years ago. He tried to, you know, give him a little push with that lobby boy shit. That shit didn't work. He's nothing, man. I be having to tell y'all the truth about these niggas. These niggas is nothing. Yesterday niggas, man. Violent, no education, no money. Nobody want to partner with them. It's over. Mr. Awesome, thank you. He did have that stolen chain and shit. He did. He said, you say words to go make niggas ask Google what it mean. You mean like pilfered. I brought that word to the online community. Troy Ave took it and ran wild with that shit. He had a pilfered chain. That means stolen. Is Pap a sucker for beating a dude up for clapping his wife, or was he standing on business? He said he punched him because he shook his hand and he was sleeping with his wife. Saying that you was sleeping with my wife is a technical term that niggas use to justify being a chump. You dig? Yeah. I'm going to tell you how I went where I come from, right? If you get a hold of my bitch, every woman on your family is on the hit list until I get my lick back. Daughters, sisters, your mama, aunts, I'm going to fuck somebody until I get my lick back. That's how we used to take care of it. I'm going to get him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get him. Man, I got history of getting my lick back with niggas and shit like, cause I used to be in jail. Niggas be fucking niggas was fucking my bitch, fucking my girl and shit like that. I had 10, I'm gonna get my lick back. It might have took me 5 years, 5 months, 10 years. Chick had no idea. I was getting my lick back. You dig? And you know what? That's some of the best pussy ever. Getting your lick back, that's some of the best pussy ever. You know why? Because you be trying to split her open. You be mad. Ahmad Whitaker, what up? You be mad about what happened to you and shit. And you be trying to get your lick back. It just don't go away. It's a pain that don't go away. When a nigga get off on you like that, oh, you just gotta get him back. If you don't get him back, you'll die eternally. You dig? He said that must be some eerie shit. It is. It is. You know why? Because we was all players and shit. That shit that he did when it jumped on Eazy, that was some Bainbridge shit. That was some Bainbridge shit. Me, I believe in my mouthpiece. I believe in my gab game. I believe in my fresh game and shit. I'm hard to handle coming out of that mall, yo. I'm hard to handle coming out of that mall. I'm hard to handle coming out of that barber's chair and shit like that. You dig? Motherfucker got to deal with me, man. Like, I was a problem running around smelling like Issey Miyake and Blue Nile and shit like that. Egyptian musk. Motherfucker got to deal with that. You dig? And I took pride in that. I took pride in that. I think I'm live enough to get my lick back. I'm down to compete. I think I'm better. I don't think he better than me and shit. You dig? I don't think he better than me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You hit my bitch when I was in jail. I hit yours, you was on the street, my nigga. Now you tell me who won. You tell me who better. I'm a sharpshooter too, man. What we doing and shit? You dig? I knocked your bitch. Y'all was living together and shit. Like, that stroke a nigga ego. You dig? And I got a reputation for that shit. I got a reputation for that shit. For real. That video, that nigga trying to fight me, that shit had a lot to do with girls and shit. It did. It did. That shit had a lot to do with girls and shit. Like, 3 of the niggas that was there, I fucked they bitch. I fucked they broad. I'm younger than them niggas and shit. I'm way younger than them niggas, like 10, 11 years older than me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is niggas get frustrated, man, blow they cool, and before you know it, you trying to fight a nigga younger than you, 10 years younger than you. You done ran up with a video camera trying to fight a nigga 10 years younger than me because you couldn't get your fucking lick back. Yeah. He said, talk that talk, man. They be needing to know this shit, man. They be needing to know this shit. He said, yes, but you did it in the ear. Nigga, I done had industry pussy. You think I ain't fuck one of these rapper bitches? Is you crazy? You better ask some caution niggas that been around me. We done been in Miami and shit like that together. I'm the nigga that takes his shirt off on South Beach and shit. I'm ripped. I'm the one got the body and shit. Go ask niggas ask niggas. Ask niggas who done been in Vegas with me, like 40 Cal and them niggas. That's, man, dude be on it and shit, man. Me and my man Young Ace. Outside of standing out on the runway in front of Dre's and shit, hoe catching and shit. I'm one of them niggas. Straight up. I'm one of them niggas, straight up. He said the girls will get you, bro, if you don't. I get what you're saying, fam. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But ask Un. Ask Un. He'll tell you. I was in Ghostface party and shit. I was at his birthday party. Asked them niggas that was at Ghostface party, Shaheem and them, Wee Babe from The Wire. Asked them about the bitch I had on my hip that night. Ask them. Ask them. Ja Rule, Ghostface, they was all there. Rapinoid from Mobb Deep. Asked them about the bitch I had on my hip that night. I was polo down and shit, icy and shit. Diva with me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no motherfucking joke, man. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to the players from Erie, cross country. No doubt. Top of the morning to you too. Most problems involve a female. Yeah. Have you ever been to the tunnel? Nah, that's a little bit before my time and shit. Nah. He said the 90s game was different from this era. I am Nori said, I'm with you on that. Them old heads look like they were sharing a black and mild, just waiting to start shit with you. Bronny James dropped 30 last night. These young boys missed out on the kick it to them. They don't understand the weaponry. Nah, man. If y'all think I'm talking shit now, you should have seen when I had 360 waves. I'm bald now. You should have seen when I had my waves. Hey, yo, if you think I'm talking shit now, you should have seen when my shit was spinning. Yo, you should have seen when my shit was spinning. I was a real problem then. Y'all get this is the censored version. This is the censored version. Yo, I used to have a beehive, you know. Hey, yo, y'all think it's bad now? Y'all should have seen when my shit was spinning. Straight up. They don't understand the power of the mouthpiece. Yo, Charlie Fields, let me get you out of here, man. I can tell you becoming aggravated and shit. He said this nigga a super villain. My nigga, my barber, one of my barbers, you know, my man Jay, he still shaped me up sometime, but he used to cut my hair back in the day. And he just randomly said it like about a year ago. He said, man, I remember. He said, man, I've been cutting your hair since you had waves and shit. You know, you bald now and shit. I said, damn, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Y'all seen the movie Belly? Y'all seen Belly? You ever seen AZ's video with the deal? Come get your love tonight. Y'all remember that joint? Y'all remember that joint? What about the hey AZ, won't you play that song with SWV? Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that? It's niggas in here to remember that video. Y'all remember that video? When they was on the beach and shit? I was just like that. Stan Smiths, no socks. I was just like that. I was just like that. I was just like that. Word. I was just like that. And you know what? Most of us was just like that. You know how these niggas running around with the Pooh Shiesty mask on. Man, I wasn't trying to cover my face. We didn't have 10 on our cars. We didn't have 10 on our cars. We was trying to be seen. We was driving fish bowls and shit. You dig? I'm from a whole different generation. I'm from some other shit that you don't know nothing about. You dig? We was driving fish bowls and shit. Wasn't no tent. We trying to be seen. He said it was cool for fish bowls back then. That's what it was, man. That's what it was. Straight like that. Straight like that. Word. He said, player shit, I'm still on it. Q Saunders, what's up, pimp? Good morning, man. Eazy The Block Captain. He put out a video. I put 20 minutes of the audio up. Make sure you go check it out. It'll make you, I don't know, pass judgment on Eazy The Block's character and the person that Remy Ma chose to help destroy her marriage, essentially. Good morning. You talk too much, man, and you ain't never been nowhere. The fuck out of here. Go get a fucking atlas. King Blacks, what's up? I remember the Eastlands with the buckles on them and shit. Word. Anyway, make sure y'all go check out that video that I just uploaded from Eazy The Block Captain. I got an autograph a few of these books, man. Jamar Paul, man, your book on the way. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Go to my website, therealdribble.com, man. Get you some merchandise. I just have to say this. Y'all have no idea how much I enjoy and be elated when you allow me to pop my shit. I be needing a little bit. I be need to be provoked. I be needing to be provoked. You know why? I represent a body of niggas just like me. They follow me on Instagram. Like, I get off of here, and the nigga send me a video and show me his cologne collection. Like, yo, man, you was popping that shit this morning. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga send me a video and he in his closet. Like, yeah, I'm strapped too, man. Look at all this low. Look at all these iceberg sweaters and shit. You dig? So if you one of them niggas, y'all already know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the exchanges that happens between us and shit when we fellowshipping. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not cut from the same fabric, but you know who you are. All right? I gotta go. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. They in here talking about the Q45s and shit. My man said big Q45. I wanted to be seen. That was a beautiful car. That was a beautiful car. The J30 wasn't too bad either. I had the Eagle Premier. I had the Eagle Premier with the leather and shit. Yeah. But I gotta go, man. I got work to do, man. And I gotta get to the gym, man. Get y'all 100 push-ups a day. Get y'all 100 in a day. And it's Friday. It's a blizzard outside. If you order merch from me, I'm gonna make sure you get it. All right? Peace.